What's happening? What's happening? 392 Blurred Lines coming back at you with another video. First time coming to the channel, welcome to the channel. For everybody else, glad to see you guys decided to join me once again. Hey, first time coming to the channel. Hey, hit that subscribe button. Don't cost you nothing. I'd like to thank all the new subscribers that have subscribed. Didn't plan on being a channel to where I'd get these subscribers, but now that I'm getting these subscribers, I thought I'd better go ahead and start putting more content out there. And so today, I got a little something for you. Do I feel like doing it? No. Do I gotta do it? Yes. Nobody else is gonna do it. And as I always say, I'm not an influencer, but I am an encourager. And what I'm doing today, I've done it before, but not on the Durango. I haven't done it on the Durango. Today I'm going to be changing spark plugs. Do I want to do it? I just said no. But I'm going to do it because it needs to be done. This vehicle has over 200,000 miles. Just turned over 200,000 miles. Has it ever had plugs in it since we've had it? No. So I went out and picked up 16. Yes. 5.7 liter V8 and the Dodge Durango Citadel takes 16 plugs. So I went and got 16 plugs, and we're going to try to get all 16 of them changed. If I'd have took it somewhere else and had them change them, they may have changed 8. So I'm going to do it myself so I know all 16 is getting changed. So as I always say, I'm not an influencer, but I'm an encourager. I'm trying to encourage somebody else as well to get that project done that you've been procrastinating about doing. Like I said, I don't feel like doing it, but it's got to be done. So we're going to do it. All right. So I don't know what time of day it is for you guys. As you can hear, the birds are singing this morning. I'm giving the Lord thanksgiving and praise for another day. Let all things that have breath praise the Lord. They're praising. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop this thing off. Like I said, I don't know what time of day it is for you, but it's early morning and it might rain. So I thought I'd come on out here and try to get this taken care of quick, fast, and in a hurry. Being morning time for me, I won't be having a snack. But you, on the other hand, go ahead, run to the kitchen, grab you a snack, grab you a beverage, whether it be cold or whether it be warm. I just made me a cup of tea. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get this hood popped up and we're gonna see if we can get something done today. So if you stick around, you may learn something. From me, probably not, but you may learn something. So I'll meet you guys back here real shortly. Go get your snack and hurry right back and let's pop this thing off quick, fast, and in a hurry. Ah, that tea is good. Okay, as you can see, it's dirty under here. It needs to be steam cleaned. But it's a real video. You know, you see some people open up their hood, it's all nice and pretty and clean and shiny. Not here. Now, if it was mine, it probably would be cleaner than this. And of course, I guess it is mine in a sense, wife's, mine, you know. But I got to take the cover off, and that's a simple remove. Should be able to just pull that up. You know what? Brother not trying to get his hands dirty today, so we're gonna put on some latex gloves. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, look at that cheap, would you look at that cheap glove? Ripped already, haven't even got it on. It looks a little chilly out here, actually. A little breeze blowing. A little bit chilly. All right, we got our gloves. We got our help. So we're just gonna pop this cover up. Just lift it up. Oh boy, it's dusty down in here. Okay, so, boy, it's dusty down there. You know what? I am gonna take my air hose and I'm gonna blow this dust out of here, but not until I get done. So first thing from what I see, we're gonna have to take the coil packs off so that we can have access to the plugs. Now, when I went to go get these plugs, the young man in the auto store, he tried to give me the most expensive plugs I had, which were the NGKs. You don't have to spend that kind of money on them plugs. So I went with the Bosch Double Platinum. So we're gonna take these coils off, take these coil packs off, and then we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't get the plugs removed. And we're gonna just keep it moving. As far as the gap for the plugs, they may be preset, but what I will do, I will look it up because I want to have them gapped at the right gap specification if they're not preset. First thing, we're gonna take off a coil pack at a time. We're gonna change the plugs 2 at a time because there's 2 per cylinder. So we're not gonna get nothing, we're not taking a bunch of stuff loose. We're gonna do them 2 at a time. I'm gonna bring you in here so you can see exactly what I'm doing while I do this. Park at 716 and see if we can make it happen. Okay, 7/16 or 3/8. It looks like it's a 3/8. I'm glad I brought one of each. 3/8. Start with this side first. I know I have taken one of these loose before to take a look at the plugs because I wanted to see how hard they were to get to and how hard they were to get out. Sometimes these plugs that are in these vehicles, they've been in so long that they're hard to get out, and you're afraid of stripping them down in the head, and it can be a mess. So I had taken one of these off once before just to see how hard it was. And that one that I did, it seemed to be pretty easy, which I believe it was actually this side right here. I hope that the rest of them are just as easy as this one, as it was when I did it the first time. Okay, and we're just gonna gently rock it out of there. And I'm not even gonna unhook anything. I'm just gonna get those out of the way one at a time. And it looks as though that's gonna be a 5/8 plug. So let's give us a 5/8 plug socket. Oh, it's down in there a little ways. Okay, let's get another extension. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's send this one down in there first. And we'll take this one, stick him on there. And we'll come back with the ratchet. As I said, I gotta check and see what the gap is on these. Take that extension out. So I can get this out when I get it loose. Nice and free. That's a pretty big gap. Let's find out exactly what they're supposed to be. I'm gonna take a look at one of the new ones and see how much they're gapped. But it doesn't look like a bad plug at all. It runs very well. The vehicle runs very, very well. Okay. Guess we'll just rip it open at the bottom. And actually, what are these plugs that are in here? NGKs. Those are NGKs that are in here. Yeah, a guy was trying to sell me some NGKs. Them things were like $13 a piece. I'm like, are you serious? That's the first plug he went to. He went to the highest plug first trying to sell. I'm like, man, come on. You ain't got nothing cheaper than that. So we're going to go with these Bosch Double Platinum. So I'm going to check and find out what this spec is supposed to be for this gap. And we're gonna adjust them accordingly. Okay, from looking it up, the spark plug gap, it should be set at 44,000. So we're gonna get our gap gauge and check these and see if they're pre-gapped, and we're just gonna keep it moving. Oh, that tea is good. So as you can see, I ended up having to take 30, a 10, and a 4. Stack them, get my 44,000, so I can check to see if these are already preset. And from the looks of it, they are. They are preset at 44,000. Okay. Cool beans. Now also, I'm gonna put a little bit of anti-seize on these threads so that I don't have to worry about them sticking next time. Or it's not sticking right now, but just wanna make sure that we don't have no problems down the road. We're just gonna put a little bit of anti-seize on the threads. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Don't take a whole lot. We're gonna sit it down nice and gently. Back down in there, like so. Snap it down, not too tight. Good enough. Don't have to tighten them down like you're never gonna take them out again. Just snug it down. And that's one done. Move on to the next one. And do likewise. Yeah, see there, he was in there a little bit. Don't want to run into no problem with any of these spark plugs. I want them all to come out decently without any issues. ought to take my air hose and blow down in these holes out before I start pulling these plugs out of here. There shouldn't be any dirt in them because these are sealed. So there shouldn't have any dirt down in them. And I don't see any crud around the base of this one that I've taken out. So I'm gonna take it that it's not dirty down inside those holes. Like the sun's coming out, it might end up being a pretty decent day. Yeah, those plugs don't look bad at all. They don't look bad at all. Not bad. I tell you, it ran very well. The car runs good. They are pre-gapped. Check one more. Yes, they're pre-gapped. So that's something I don't have to worry about. I will definitely look at them and make sure none looks different. Like so. Nice and gently. Don't want to drop it down in there because you don't want it to close that electrode in no kind of way. You want to put it down in there where it's supposed to be gapped at. You drop it in there, you're liable to close it. So just take your time. Nothing hard about it. There's just 16 of them. This is just 2 down and 14 to go. So it is what it is. I won't bore you with watching me do 14 more of them. Just showing you how simple it is. Nothing hard about it. Anybody can do it. I'm encouraging somebody else to just do it. You don't have to go take your vehicle somewhere else and have them do it. Now, if you run into an issue where some of these spark plugs are very, very tight, you know, that may kind of deter you from wanting to mess with it, because you don't want to break one off. You don't want to strip one. What I am going to do, I am going to wipe around that area. Try to wipe a little bit of that dirt away from there just before putting that coil pack back. Yeah, we just gonna get a little bit of dirt away from that hole. There's a dusty mess under here, I tell you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna plug those holes and I'm gonna take the air hose and I'm gonna blow that area. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, so we've gotten that blown out. Now we're gonna go ahead and put this coil pack back. Put the bolts in it. And move on to the next. Snug those back down. And considering what they are, you don't have to put a whole lot of torque on them because you don't want to strip those off. So just a little happy medium on the torque. I wouldn't even say get out a torque spec or torque wrench or nothing like that. You can feel it with you can feel that, how much you're putting on it. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next. And because I want to hear some music and I can't have the music playing while I'm recording, I want to let you guys watch as I do this, and I'm gonna put some music on. All right. Okay, that's one side done. Now we'll move on to the other side, and we're just gonna keep it moving. All right, so we got it all taken care of. Hey, and put this cover back on the engine, and I think we're all good. We're all done. So, easy job, nothing too hard for anybody to do. First time I ever done it. If I done it, you can do it as well. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put the engine cover back on, fire this thing up, and call it good. We know it's all good. Hey, first time comes to the channel once again, welcome to the channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and you'll be the first one to know of the next video that will be coming out real soon, real quick, fast, and in a hurry. All that being said, now we're gonna get out here. 392 blurred lines coming at you. Peace out.